Hey there everybody and welcome to Has Tentacles, our weekly Call of Cthulhu role-playing show, and let's bring our cast out. Hopefully this is there we go. What's up guys?
Hey!
Hi!
Oh my god.
Okay,
There's no way things are correct.
Yeah, no,
We're a little off, yeah.
I can't see it, so it's fine.
Things are not correct because Poultry is not yet here, so we're gonna just continue on talking about stuff until he shows up.
Yay! I like stuff.
So,
Video
Elf,
game.
He will be here eventually, someday.
Yeah, someday. So, Elf, what's been up? I know you've been on vacation. Any cool stories?
Yeah, I've been on vacation with my fam. Well, I haven't been on vacation with that makes me sound like I went we all went somewhere. But I came back to Montreal for I don't know, like 10 days or something. I'm going back on Monday, so my schedule will be back to usual on Monday. But yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I'm always a little bit nervous coming out and like seeing people I haven't seen for 1,000 years. Sorry guys, I'm like sitting in my bed, so the angle is weird.
No problem.
So I'm always a little bit nervous coming out and seeing people I haven't seen for a while because there's a lot of stuff going on with me. But yeah, it was super great. My sisters are awesome. My parents are awesome. You know, just generally a good time. I'm always like, oh, gotta stream more and stuff when I'm doing this kind of thing. But we've had a couple of streams with Elf Dad involved. The Elf Dad streams are hype, and if you can catch them, you definitely want to. He's fucking hilarious. So there'll probably be another one of those like later tonight or Saturday, I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Brad, the Water Man, what's up?
Hey, I'm sorry if you can hear like a scrabbly noise in the background. Did you hear that? It's a fly, and my dog is chasing it. And until he gets it or knackers himself out to the point where he can't walk, that noise will continue because I can't control him because he's stronger than I am. He's like this big, but he's scary as hell. Yeah, I've had a good week-ish until like yesterday. I had a migraine yesterday, which put me the hell down. So that was super fun. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of streaming this week because I've just been constantly on Chuky's channel. And I'm back.
That's how Chucky's gonna take over Twitch. Is just like no streamer will be able to do anything except for Chuky.
Yeah, we have to deal with Chucky shit all the time.
Yeah, it's clever. It's a good marketing strategy.
Yeah,
and it's working. All I've done is roleplay.
It's basically just overtake everything. Just mine, all mine.
It's a good model. It's working. Because I haven't streamed all week, so thanks, buddy. You don't know. No, I did my own D&D, and then I did Gems, and then I don't think I did anything. And then I had a migraine, and now I'm back doing roleplay again. And then tomorrow I'm going to do like Talking Bollocks, and then Sunday me and Chuky are doing a super secret special, non-secret.
We can announce it if you want to. Like you can
We're
talk
doing
about
something. Oh, I don't know what it is. I just know that.
I don't know what it is.
I'd love to announce it, but I know
it's secret. It's so secret. Even Brad doesn't.
Even I don't know. Chuky was just like, "You're on my channel again on Sunday." I was like, "Yes, boss. Whatever you say, boss. I'm sorry. Don't hurt my family."
So just to elaborate on that real fast, what we're going to be doing is called the Dice Roll. It's going to be the first session in the new D&D show, and the show is going to be based around me bringing guests, and the guests are going to get a couple of people with them, so like 1-2 people from their community, and I bring myself or my community people that I want to play D&D with or DM for, 1-2 people from my chat or the people I know, and it's gonna be most likely D&D, and we're just gonna play one shots. It's gonna have it's gonna be another side of it as well, which is at the moment secret, but you'll find out soon. So
there you go. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, your boy is Yujoon for some reason. I completely forgot to.
How are you gonna mix up the Y's like that, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty racist, man.
That's cold. Yes.
There we go. Okay. So your boy
Did we do that on the Docking Bollocks stream? Isn't that what we did? We just
never
said
mentioned
it was racist. That wasn't.
Everything. I can't see the chat as well, by the way. So I'm sorry, chat, if you say anything to me. My my whole shit, my internet is being.
Quick, everybody
really
shit talk Brad as hard and as fast.
Yeah.
I was gonna type that, but now it's too late. So.
No,
Yeah.
well, he can't see it anyway, so he
Yeah,
might
it
as well.
doesn't matter.
He might as well know that people are saying bad things about him, like straight up.
Just tell me. Just interrupt the roleplay.
Just-
and just be like Dragon Lord 444 says Brad's an asshole. Be like, all right, guys, thanks so much. So anyway,
This just in.
Okay, so yeah, boy.
That's worth making in the VOD, you know, like sticking in the VOD. Like, Brad, did you know Dragon Lord 444 thinks you're a
Yeah, I was gonna send Brad a screen cap, but without my chat saying like let's shit talk Brad, so it just seemed like everyone was just doing it by themselves.
just get up a thing and print screen it every time.
Yeah.
Just collate it at the end.
I'm good. This week has been Bashi is what this week's been.
Awesome.
So
I've seen. Don't lie. I've seen some Rocket League too.
Yeah, you've been playing Rocket League too,
well,
right?
well, hold on. Hold your horses, my
Good job,
goodness.
man.
Like I have to play Bashi like to try to make some progress, and then once my thumbs are just have had it, I go and I play Rocket League because that's my addiction. It's so good.
It looks really good, and
Unfair.
once I get home, I think I'm gonna get it because
yeah,
it looks fun.
yeah. It's
super
free
fun.
on PlayStation Plus, and it's $20 on Steam. For PC, it's fucking amazing. So that's been like a nice cool down after Bashi, because Bashi's just been kicking my ass. But yeah.
Have you guys seen that game? What's it called? Like To the Stars?
To the moon?
No, it's like a new
the space game.
It's like an FTL type thing. Like Fuzzy was streaming it like a day ago.
Yeah, I saw Bikeman play it.
I was like, I have to play that like immediately and name everybody after my crew, and then just like have them die in horrible ways.
Is it called To the
it's
Stars?
Very cool. Yeah.
Like To the Stars or something.
Yeah, you like you're in the captain seat, and it's like tactical from that way. It's
Yeah.
very different. Yeah, it's cool.
Typed it in hoping that it would come up on a web page, but web pages don't load, do they? I keep doing it. Keep doing it to myself. It's so annoying.
I can just see it on your face too. Like you just look like fucking internet. Like
It's horrible. Like I had like the vital websites up for some reason. Like YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Roll20 work. Nothing else does. Not even like a Google search.
I mean, that's pretty weird, right?
Really weird. Can't work it out. Probably someone tagged it.
Excuse me. Was it DNS?
DNS?
The error. I put the error in the Skype thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
comes up.
checking.
But it doesn't work with like any other thing. Like I tried with Mozilla and stuff. I tried it on like the laptop.
I
and
think I
shit.
know how to fix that, and there's almost no way I can do it right now. That's an ISP issue.
It's going to be a go into the router and muck about thing.
It's not that hard, as far as I remember. I'd have to find out how I fixed it before. And yeah, if you're still having the issue by the end, I can see if I can find the fix.
We'll go all tech.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a shit if I've had that.
Oh, good.
I actually got $5 from Comcast because of that issue.
I see where the hint was dropped. I get it. I'll pay you $5.
Well, you already owe me 45, so I mean
That is true.
add it on. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
me.
so I know that Joakim has been doing something very irrational. We never expected this, did we? Now,
Never expected it.
never.
I've only been talking about it from the start. I've actually been streaming for the past like 2 weeks.
Yes, he has.
It feels very awkward for me to just sit there and speak to myself, but it has been fun.
You didn't speak to
And
yourself.
Dark
you speak to
Souls
your
is-
chat.
I
That's a
love
good game.
I love your streams. I love your streams.
I don't think they come across as awkward at all.
I've been watching you play Dark Souls just from the
Yeah.
shadows, and I have to say, you're the second Swedish person I've seen fumble through Dark Souls. So
I need to follow
It's
you.
pretty
I
good.
should do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I think
He's
it's
a noob.
simply just
if,
Joakim
you,
Petersson.
if you're not
Yeah.
following Joakim, you need to be following Joakim.
100%.
Whoever has it,
The
post the link in chat.
original Dark Souls journey with no experience in Dark
Yeah.
Souls whatsoever is just like so rare these days because everybody's played it.
You should get a profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Super noob.
Yeah.
I'm total new.
All your info is all figured out, and then there's just lightning bolt.
Yeah.
True.
Everybody sends suggestions to Joakim now.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't know how.
You should have a suggestion
Twitter.
box with like a Google suggestion box.
Yeah.
For what?
Just somewhere that people can send JPEGs to, because that will definitely
Oh,
be
okay.
green for you.
Like somebody designed.
My email is on.
Somebody designed a user image for Joakim.
Email
Go.
Yeah.
panels.
Do it.
So you can
You're,
email it to me.
you're
I have a
only
separate
gonna
email
get
for
just
Twitch
pictures
stuff.
of
So.
penises, though. It's just going to be penises. You know that, right? You've just said to the internet, send me JPEGs to this inbox.
Dick pics. And
It's
more
just going to
dick
be dick pics.
I actually read something really awesome. I don't know. I can't remember where I read it. And if I'm quoting someone who's like in chat or something, I'm really sorry if I'm like stealing your thing. But I read a really great thing, and the dick pics thing just made me think of it. It was like pictures of dicks are like the representation of failed capitalism, because guys just keep flooding the market with more pictures of dicks, and there is no demand for pictures of dicks.
That's it. That is literally it. There is no demand. No one wants it except for Joakim. Send them to his email.
He's the bank of dick pics. Like he just started his business. Now we need to fill up his accounts.
It's going
He
to
is, yeah.
there's gonna be a hardcover anthology.
If someone sends like a really well-made, tasteful one, set it as the picture. Set it as the
Text
profile
and Me,
picture.
a novel by Joakim Petersson.
I got started after a joke on a stream once. I didn't realize that you could make a career out of this.
You opened this book and you probably wondered, why are you reading this? Well, I'm wondering too. But
My name is Joakim Petersson. This is my story. Like 50 years from now. We might as well write the book. We've got time to kill, right?
yeah. PoultreeGeist, fucker.
Yeah,
don't we
where
just-
the hell is
He's
he?
alive. He literally like at this second he said, "I'm alive."
Oh,
Okay.
I was about to
I
suggest
yelled
just
at him.
your boy plays his character.
Yeah. I actually don't know the photographer that well enough, so.
No one
Or
does.
I got a character. I would be sad if I didn't get to play.
Did
Joshua.
you name your character?
I just said Joshua. Yeah.
Oh, Joshua. Or Joshua. Joshua, W-A at the end instead of U-A.
Mm-hmm. That's
Because
it.
America. Where are you from, you boy? Which bit of America?
In real life,
Yeah.
California.
California. Oh my god. Do you go to like Venice
Likes
Beach
to
and
party.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh
woo.
my god. Can you like skateboard and things? That is so
Yeah.
cool.
We like. Oh my god. Beaches, bro.
Bitches and lattes. And
Yeah.
like being like just a whore to people. And I have no idea what California's like, but that's what everyone sounds like
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
My name is Stephanie, and like, oh my god, I met this guy. His name was like YaboiDequan.
That's Southern California in a nutshell. I'll go along with that. I used to live there, man.
Name's like-
That is.
I know nothing about it. I'm just a bigoted Londoner.
I mean, I saw like I can't remember what celebrities broke up, but this girl, you know, she's at outside of a Starbucks reading like a celebrity magazine about like this breakup, and she was crying. So that just
Oh God!
that just gives you an idea of what we're dealing with.
Not the tabloid breakups.
Yeah,
That
she invested
actually-
so much in of her life in that relationship.
It actually happens in Romania. The reality show is called Nora pentru Mama, which means basically
White people love this show.
it's like I want a wife for my mother.
Oh
Like, a
God!
wife for
My
myself.
mother.
To be my, yeah. So what the show is that they
Pretty niche, isn't
they
it?
just put. So, listen to this. Listen to this.
Not as niche as dick pics.
They just put in a house, in two different houses, about 6 women and 6 boys, in just another room, another house completely, and they basically get into couples, and then everything is streamed live. Everything is reality show, like absolutely everything. like from meetings, from first kisses, and so on, and then they have conflicts. Mothers are gonna call, like mothers, older families see this, and they're gonna call in every week. I think they have like this meeting, and mothers are gonna call in and just bitch about everything. Like about.
You're an echo. You.
Yeah, it's Romania's #1 show.
It's Romania.
This is what my housemates watch when they get high or drunk. Like they just watch it. and laugh at
I
it.
watch Blue Planet in that situation, but you know, I get it.
I just turned the stream on.
I like watching coral eat coral. But
In Romania though, if we all like were able to like teleport in like quantum leap into like a Romanian body and understand Romanian fluently, and we actually heard Chuky speak, he'd be going like, "Oh my god, this one time I'm like," that's how he actually sounds. We just don't know it because he's always speaking English to us. So if we spoke to him in Romanian and he spoke back, he would just go, "This one time I'm like my mother's best friend's girlfriend," or whatever it was called. Like, this girl like spilled a latte over this other girl. It was crazy.
it's all the same.
I did that this week. For those who don't know, one sec.
Okay, we'll just sit here.
They're just talking about how true that was right now.
Yeah. Someone's come in like, "You won't believe what's going on the show. Cancel the show." No, he's like cancelling it. She's back. Oh my god.
Oi, we'll be getting started here in a second. Poultry's alive. He's coming.
He's coming. He's on his way.
I just realized, like, I was like, oh, I can pull up the thing on my phone, the stream, and like look at the chat, because it's really weird being like blind, like not being able to see the chat is kind of strange. So I was like, oh, I'll put it up on my phone. Phone died, battery ran out. So my life. That's my life right there, guys. Don't worry about it.
Do you have a charger?
Well, I'm looking for one, but no. The answer is no. I could stand up and go somewhere, but God, standing up is so 2013.
It's true. It really is.
It's like, I'm not fucking doing that again. I have this normally can do everything for me. Hey, he's in like a silent disco bit.
We have a poultry. We have a PoultreeGeist.
That's the constant state of.
Oh my god, no way.
Call the Ghostbusters.
I like how when you were like, "Oh, this is what Chuky actually sounds like when we hear him talk Romanian," was basically Elf's voice.
Oh my god, it's like crazy.
That's not what. That's not how I said. What?
Well, you actually. What's weird is I think you sound a lot more like that than like your boy does, and he's from there.
Yeah,
you're from miles away.
Luckily, I'm from Northern California, which doesn't separate us as much as I hope it does, but it does. You'd be surprised.
I feel deeply insulted by Poultry's snide comments.
What?
Yeah.
Well, like the thing is, like all of America and Canada sounds the same to us in the UK.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like,
guys, we've been doing half an hour of shit. So it's Poultry, what's up?
But that always happens on Tentacles. Yeah. We always do like half an hour of shit.
We should always put like a talking game show for like half an hour, and then because we never get around to it.
We never do.
So Poultry, what's been up with you?
Sorry, there's so many things happening that I'm awake. Not a whole lot. Assassin's Creed really, which is really good fun, and work, and not getting enough sleep.
Yeah,
that sounds about right. I always come in at the end of Poultry's streams where I'm like, "Hi, Poultry," and then Poultry's like, "I'm going to bed," and I'm like, "Bye, Poultry."
Bye. Yeah, it's the worst.
Okay,
that's my experience with Poultry streams.
There's been some time since we actually played. So
it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So
has it really been 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
Far too long.
Far too long. So Joakim, who's your sacrificial lamb?
You, of course. It's your fault, man.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. Yeah.
That's a good fucking
I don't
point.
know the story, so fuck you.
That's a good fucking point.
Do the whole thing.
Oh, you haven't been watching religiously while we've been playing Yabo?
I got caught up by Joakim, but I'm there's only so much I know.
Okay, so let's actually get into it and see what happened. The adventure started with the story of Brad's character and DistractedElf's character, whose name I cannot remember.
Randall and
Ivy.
Ivy.
Okay, there we go.
It's been that long, I can't remember either.
Yeah.
Basically, these two characters' mother had. I'm gonna just jump over and give information instead of like relaying the whole investigation. Basically, her mother made a pact with the devil to have children, and those two children were Brad and DistractedElf's character, Ivy Greenwald and Randall, and she tried to break the deal. Now, when that happened, she suddenly disappeared. There's a couple of people who talked to her before she died. We managed to talk to a guy that writes a lot of occult books, and he gave us the location of her former book club. That, wow, oh wow, wasn't actually a book club, but a circle of 13 evil witches.
No way!
No way! Oh my god, that actually happened, yes. Okay, so we went inside. People almost got killed. It was very close to people dying. Some people went crazy. But I finally managed to convince Randall that occult stuff is going on, because until then he was just thinking I'm a bullshitter. And then we're all now on the same team. We have a captive witch on our side. We are currently, I think we are currently at the bar, no, the bakery. And what else was there? Am I missing
We like
something?
just drove back, didn't we? Because
Yeah, but
Poultry
actually,
found a picture.
Joakim, can we retcon that a bit, because we drove back only to meet Yujoon's character. Now that Yujoon is not going to be
Yeah,
able to
I
make
was
it this
thinking
week,
that too.
can we backtrack to my secret hideout?
Yes, that's no problem.
we were. I don't think we were just on. We were like on the way to the bakery. I don't know if we actually got there, did we?
Yeah, I
No.
think
we
There,
got-
I think you actually met Yujoon's character before we quit and had an introduction
So
with him.
basically
So
he
we
couldn't
skipped
have.
that.
I mean, it's not like we can't have got back in the car.
Yeah, we're just skipping that and going to.
Father was there, like, no witches in the house. Come on now.
Exactly.
Send us
Exactly.
away.
Okay, so I think, am I missing something, Joakim?
I don't think so. I think that's-
We also have like weird visions, the twins.
Yeah, there are there are a lot
We're
of
having-
details
we're
in
having,
this.
like,
Like
messed
you have
ups.
been to the you went to a party and tried to steal a book and failed.
Oh yes, we went to a party, tried to steal a book and failed. That's a good one, yeah.
You met
was the best bit.
whatever his name is. Damn, Herman.
Whatever his name.
Herman Adler.
we met what's his name there?
Yep.
Good old what's his name?
Herman Adler. I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
This sticks in my head way more than D&D because I spend the whole time genuinely
Oh, yeah,
scared.
Herman
So it's
Adler.
like a trauma. like,
It's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
Just to
I remember
present,
it
just
so
to
much
present
better.
our leads real fast, what we have right now. So we have the witch. We need to break the deal in one way or another to get these guys to live, because it's getting, their curse is getting harder and harder. We have not yet found out what the secret book is. We know where its location, but we haven't found it yet. We know exactly where the witch lady is, and that's about it.
the curse is that our mother will see us die, I think.
Oh yeah, your mother will see you die, Esty, and that's why she disappeared. You believe that's why she disappeared.
How
Yeah.
convenient, Joakim.
What?
I don't want the mother to ever show up in it. So it'll be like, well,
Oh,
You found the book, right? One of them, like the.
she had a book upstairs. Poultry went and got it, I think.
Oh yeah, we
Right.
found
I
we
was
found
in
the
It was in her room under the floorboards.
we found the
Yep.
witch book, and Poultry also has the picture of the 13 witches.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
he
we
took a
now
picture of
know-
the picture.
We
Yeah.
now know
I wasn't
there
scared.
is
I was too scared to actually take the whole thing, so I took a picture of it because that's what I do.
Oh yes, and we also know there's a new witch, because she mentioned there were 13 witches in the village, and that means that somebody took your mother's place.
Yeah, that means exactly. Or she's still alive? Question mark.
Maybe a question mark.
I don't know, no, because she was very pissed off, at Mary. If you remember correctly, she did this one herself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
guess.
I'm not. I don't think she's still in the circle. We'll see. Anyway, we are at we are at. Joakim?
Actually, we missed one thing
We missed one
before
thing. What?
last time. So everyone who went insane, we need to change a bit in your background. Like every time you go insane, like it corrupts some background element or adds a new one somewhere.
Okay.
Yay.
Memories road.
Let's see here.
Don't I just love that?
Oh, I should really.
You couldn't
put
know
this
that you
in
love
your
it.
handouts.
You're insane.
It could be a good thing.
You're insane.
No.
No, it could be. Okay.
No. I'm just gonna add this to your handout so you
I remember when I spent a week frolicking in a field of flowers.
Yeah. Being manic about how much you love flowers.
Tiptoe through the tulip.
Should have thought about this earlier, but
Yeah, damn it, Joakim.
Fine, didn't think about it. We're okay. We all survived.
it's not that bad though.
We'll just skip over it. No big deal.
Nothing
guys.
bad.
Yeah. No, no need to do anything.
Don't you worry yourself.
It's fine. We can skip that part. For sure.
We'll let you not worry about that today.
It's cool. The only reason I'm lobbying so hard to just keep moving is because Ivy went freaking nuts during.
Yep.
Yeah.
You went the
You
most
started
crazy.
Yeah, you
So
started
there-
cutting yourself and playing with grass.
There is a new handout now called
Right.
Background Corruption Ideas, and these are like examples of what can happen. And we could just make up something random, or we could make up something that fits. And I think it's more fun if like we come up with fitting corruptions together.
I agree with
No, I
whatever
don't-
Joakim says.
Is this
Okay.
something, Joakim? Is this
To keep
something
him
they
happy
can
and pleased on my side.
They can do in the break? So we do the interview.
Oh yeah, we could probably do it in the break. It
Awesome.
won't matter now.
Cool.
But
So like we
yes,
do
we
the
know.
interrogation now, and then like in the break
Yep,
we can come back and
let's do that.
cool.
So you have taken the witch to your secret hideout, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did we are we all there, or did we go our separate ways?
No,
we
everybody's
went.
in the car.
We all went to the secret hideout. Okay. Cool.
So I think we should.
What do you want us to do? Just give the witch to Chuky and be like, bye.
Well, I don't know. Like that seems to happen in this
Never
game.
saw her again.
I remember what we did.
Well, you're sticking with me, and I'm going with Chuky because he's
Alright.
the man with the guns and he knew what the hell was going on.
All right, that sounds entirely reasonable. I
There
agree.
you go. And that's all that happened there.
So I think we should like try to connect Yaboi's character to this somehow before we get into this.
Can you give us like an idea of who Yaboy is? Because maybe one of
Well-
us knows him, and so on.
Well, hold on. Would I be connected here, Joakim? Because it feels like they're already set on doing something very, like, they already are like have a plan to do something. Would I be on their mind to be found?
You could be. Depends on.
I mean,
Okay, so
basically-
I
How you
am.
know them.
I am a.
Cthulhu. Oh.
I am a singular Cthulhu.
My character's name is Cthulhu.
I am an old god. I'm possessed. I'm actually the devil that your guys' mom made a deal. No.
Wow.
My,
Spoilers.
my character's name is Herman Adler.
Oh god.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah.
I am. You'll find out my name later. I'm an undertaker. I run a relatively successful business for how small it is. So undertakers do embalmings, run funerals,
Every time.
the like that. That's really what you need to know. I mean,
That's fair. That's fair.
because of who I am as a person, I'm willing to take all sorts of funerals, and so there's been lots of odd ritual funerals that I've done, turning a blind eye to, things like that,
Every time.
and so my business has sort of grabbed a repertoire for dealing with odd bodies and the like.
That is perfect. Like that is
Awesome.
spot on. Like basically, which one of us do you want to know? Because if George knows you, he's just gonna call you right on after this.
Yeah, we got a witch we need to burn.
Photographer, we talked about this. I think that Henry probably knows me the best because I think he probably popped in to take photos of bodies, and I was like, yeah, whatever, just snap some pictures.
Do whatever you do. Every time anybody ever chooses like Undertaker as a profession, I think professional wrestler. But
yeah, I know. I was actually just thinking about that.
We talked about this because he's a big dude, and we were like, you should do
the cage man.
My size is 90.
So I'm just gonna look back.
So you are the Undertaker.
At the people in the car, and I'm gonna say, okay, so we need all the help we can get. You guys know anybody that's discreet and can help us with this? They can like just nod to like the body of the unconscious body of the witch.
I don't know shit about dealing with bodies, okay? It's not my area of expertise.
I wasn't even in the war. Most of my friends went and did the war, and I don't know.
You want to know how to ice a cake? I can do that.
I kind of do one of those like the weird almost like the movie zoom in when it comes to a face. I go, I don't know about unconscious bodies, and then we fade to black, and it's Yabo.
Oh, that's good.
Can I link in your channel? Can I link in your channel?
Yeah.
Is there? Will I get banned by bot? That's what I was wondering.
I will permit you. I think I'm a moderator, so I might be able to do that. I don't know.
Oh, is there a?
Yeah, you can. Oh, you can link in the channel. Yeah, you can. This,
Okay.
You don't get banned.
I just posted my car. That's all I needed.
Better be what I think it is. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be the Undertaker's theme for like when you.
This is why I drive. It's a giant Harley.
Chat open. Can I link it in Zoom as well? I really want to see that.
It's my hearse.
Okay.
I mean, we looked at him last time. So
Yeah. I just want to know which one you picked.
Well, this is just an estimate. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Nice.
cool. We got so many
The Addams
cars,
family
man.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are driving Clarence's old car. Fuck you.
Oh
guys.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, I just.
Oh really?
I don't know that it's not Chucky's.
Yeah, I just literally stole like Clarence's car.
Oh,
Yeah, we have no idea that it's not.
You might get into trouble for that though. Like.
I just assumed it was his.
car.
Yeah, exactly. We just assume it's Chucky's. Or George's. We have no reason to think it's not.
Yeah.
Someone.
We have a van as well. The twins have a van.
Yeah, your
So
need
we
for
just
speed.
like
The
we
need
have
for- the need
the
for
Need for
Speed
Speed van. We have
I'll
our
race you in my
bakery.
hearse, bro.
Our bakery is called Need for Speed with a K in front, like need, like bake.
Oh my, yeah. God damn it.
Yeah. It was chat. It was chat.
It was cat.
And you have that really tacky sign with a
Writing bolt.
loaf with wheels.
Yeah.
Like zooming along.
Yeah. It doesn't fit in at all. But
I was really upset when they didn't have like a backstory where one of them sells drugs from like the back. Like they have like the bakery at the front and the drugs
Yeah.
at the back.
Here's the bagel you ordered.
Ivy's been in Tokyo for a year for no reason.
So Poultry, does Henry suggest to?
I do, yeah. I've suggested that we go and see the Undertaker that I forgot the name of. Did we find out your name?
Joshua.
Joshua.
You know what?
For
I
what
think
purpose are we going to the Undertaker? To
Anyway,
just he's the
anyway,
type of person
I
who
don't
can deal
know.
with this.
Henry.
He'll know how to deal like. Okay, so he like the thing is he knows how to deal with like weird shit and dead bodies, and I was like, well, I don't know about unconscious bodies, but and then we're gonna go and see him instead.
He's probably got some good shit that we can lock her in like a
Yeah, I'm gonna say
fucking
this.
coffin or something.
You guys, only one of us, like you, Henry, should go and pick him up. I'm gonna make sure she's gagged, blinded, and cannot cast any of her spells.
I thought we were just gonna go to his place with her, like all of us.
Wait, do you actually know? Basically, George is concerned that she's gonna wake up because she can do her mental spells. We need her in a position where she feels vulnerable. So I'm thinking tie her to a chair, gag her, blind her, and have somebody with a shotgun very close to her.
Oh.
That
was like a party until that point.
Ivy's just like sitting back, sort of shaking her head, like that's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna shock anything.
Yeah,
I'm good with holding a shotgun to this witch's neck just all the time.
Good.
Although I do not want to be near her, like I'm also down for making sure she can't get free.
I think that's fair.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
There has to be a good reason for going to Joshua. Like, I'm kind of throwing it out there to be like, oh, that'll be funny, but like, there's no reason to do it at that point. Being like, well, he's an Undertaker, so if we do kill her, we'll be really close by. Like, it doesn't help us.
Yeah, but if he knows if he's into weird shit, then he might be able to help us.
But he's not into it. He just turns a blind eye to it.
But if he's been around it, that's more than we have.
Guys know, like, if it helps me giving you like actual things about my character,
we're trying to just get a reason. No.
I mean, like, I have 60 occult and 50 biology and chemistry. So, I mean, I turn a blind eye and pretend I don't notice anything.
We
but
finally
I
actually have a useful character. Guys, this is our first on Tentacles. We have a useful character.
So, like, presumably you would have maybe spoken to Henry about, like, occult kind of stuff.
I think Henry maybe noticed that I'm actually not stupid.
But Henry's into weird shit, so it's not like it wouldn't be too far of a stretch for you to at one point to have struck up a conversation like, so what's the weirdest shit ever? And you both just sit down with this mental book. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you discuss it if you were both into strange stuff.
So if you think he can help us, we're definitely out of our depth here. So we're gonna make sure she can't escape, and we're gonna wait for you. I'm gonna Rich, you have the car. You go pick him up, and we're gonna be here.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay, so exactly what I just said, Joakim. We drive to the hideout. We'll gag her, bind her, and tie her to a chair. I'm gonna give Randall my shotgun. And I'm gonna have Betsy, my very well-oiled hunting rifle, armed and loaded, ready to shoot her. And I'm just gonna give the keys to the car to Poultry.
Yes! I go on,
do you have like a basement or something?
This is basically, so how this thing is made is that the front entrance looks like simply an abandoned building. It's like this rusted all iron table that's actually tied towards the door, and you can only open it and the key lock is kind of like to the side. It's like in between the rusted slide and the wall. It's like the keyhole isn't behind there, and when it basically looks like a completely abandoned warehouse.
Okay, so it's like a big, like, just in case we have to shoot this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking like basement, we hide in the basement.
You walk inside, I just open the radio at max, and that's like.
If you have 4 chairs, I say we put Ivy near the front for when Henry comes back.
I didn't mention.
And then me and you just sit. We need to like sit gunpoint on the freaking witch and just.
Sure, I'll keep a lookout, I guess.
And then keep Ivy away from the witch.
I'm gonna talk to her when she wakes up. If you feel anything weird, like any of the visions that she did before, you just straight up shoot her. Like, do not wait.
Yeah. Do you think it's the witch that's been making us have weird dreams, or what?
I shake my head. She definitely said it's their idea of Satan, so a demon of some kind.
Yeah, the man in black.
Exactly, the
black man.
The black man. He's the one who's been doing this whole thing. I'm guessing he's trying to kill you. Maybe that's his way of breaking the deal. Maybe if she breaks the deal, he kills you. I'm not sure. Anyway,
yeah, but if she's this powerful, he could just surely, he's the boss, and she did all that shit to us. Like, I feel this guy could have killed us if he wanted. Maybe he's just messing with us.
From what I understood when we talked to her, demons are pretty straight up on their deals. That's what she said. So I think that he's gonna keep his deal whatever happens.
So our plan is still to trade her, the witch.
Yeah, that's our plan. We need to. So our first thing is we need to get the book. We need to get the book from the mansion. There's no way around it. We need to steal it. The 4th chapter might be saving you because she said there's no way we can summon this black man without a covenant of 13 witches, and I do not believe that having one captured witch is gonna make all the others come and help us. They're just gonna come here and kill us, and maybe even kill her.
Where's the book that Henry had?
I have it.
You still have it?
Yep. I was like holding it in the car, and I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, we haven't started with that yet, so.
I was going to say we could just put Ivy on it and get her to sit and read that while we watch the witch.
Well,
Just by like reading through it.
Yeah, your boy. Like part of our weird sleep dreams that the twins have been having. We've seen this guy. He's called the Black Man, but he's more like Caucasian in like paint, like dead night black paint. But like that's literally how Joakim described him to me.
well,
He's
You
Satan.
can just tell my character, like that stuff is like.
Okay, well, this is what we do, Joakim. So I'm guessing
He's
that
not really gonna know what to say, like so you can if it comes up to my character, then I'll.
Well, Henry can fill you in on the car journey.
so does Ivy try to read the book?
No, Henry's got the book.
Henry's got the book, right?
Yeah, Henry has
Henry.
already left.
Okay.
Like I don't think Henry even enters the warehouse. Like he's gone to pick up your boy.
And I'm
Ivy's
like super.
I presume Ivy's near, like us, near enough to be like within earshot. She's just not directly in front of the witch or whatever.
Oh, I think I just found out what my madness thing is. It's the book. Like, without even thinking about it, I'm super like into this book. I've like since I picked up.
Yeah,
I've been
that's.
like, ooh, and that's it. It's a new treasure possession. Like, I love this thing. I don't even know what it is. I don't know. Like, I know it's important for witches, and that makes me like, this is badass. And I don't want to give anyone it ever.
Yeah,
Done.
perfect. I love it.
Okay, let me add that. Treasured possession. Book. Done.
Okay, so what do you say about meeting whatever your name is?
Joshua.
Joshua.
Are we gonna have like a big conversation about it? Where he's gonna do the whole like,
How do I
hey,
change my Zoom name because it still says I'm Clarence?
You right-click your name, right-click your picture, and rename.
Or not Zoom name.
your roll 20?
Your
20 name.
cogwheel
Cog.
in the up
Yeah.
right corner.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna have like a conversation about this, or we're just gonna do it at this point of like, I get to him and we do catch up, and he's like, cool. Or do I have to like? Are we gonna go through the conversation about like me explaining everything?
Well, it'd be good if we get together before we get to the breaks, so we only have 10 minutes left.
Because well, I was gonna say like if we've already kind of covered like I'm gonna get to him and explain things, and he's gonna be interested because he joins the group. So we've kind of like we can skip a good chunk of conversation and.
Yeah, but I feel like skipping conversation is like, why would you do that when you want
This
to
is role-playing.
role play
Yeah.
it? Like,
It is
Kind of
it is-
gotta roleplay it. I mean,
It is role playing, but we also know what's gonna happen and we know what the conversation's gonna be.
Yeah, but I
But
think
if you miss something out, right?
It's. I mean, you don't know.
yeah, let's just go through it. Like we can just see his
Okay.
business and get some character introduction before the break, and I think that would be nice.
Henry might miss some shit out though that like Joakim will freaking pick up on
Yeah.
and get him killed.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's to avoid stuff like that as well. Like, we haven't done this in 3 weeks. If I forget something, the intention is not that I forget. The intention is just that I was gonna.
well, you're never under the intention to forget something, but I mean, that's life.
I won't lose a book. You're right. Okay, so yeah, I get there. I've had the book like strapped in on the passenger seat, like with a seatbelt on it in case it fell. Wait, do they have seatbelts?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Okay, in that case, it was just like on the seat safely,
Not yet.
and I was driving
So-
very carefully.
What does your business look like, yeah, boy?
So yeah, it's not. It's kind of like a little two-story, but it's actually like it's not necessarily that tall, but it's pretty far backwards because there's obviously you needed a good amount of space in there for all the bodies and embalming areas, whatnot. You come up and it's Gustav's Embalming Services, best embalmers in Queens, and
Are you Stav?
no, my
Okay.
the man who owned this business previously.
Okay.
Backstory. So then if you have the kind of clear window pane on the front, and it's pretty dark in here, and it's very quiet, and there's a bell on the door. So if you open it, I'll hear you. I'm listening.
Okay, so I'll know this. I've been here. So I open the door very slowly, and I wait until the last second and go. "Diddle-diddle-diddle-ding."
Okay, so it's like you open the door, like the bell will when you that's how I hear you. It's like a
Yeah, no.
door
So
opens.
I mean, like as it opens, it
Yeah,
swings
yeah.
past the bell. So I open it really carefully and go. "Diddle-diddle-diddle-ding," right?
So So like out of nowhere, like it's like I was like waiting on the other side of the wall. I swoop onto the other side, and you see a man who's like one of the biggest men you've ever seen. But it's not from muscle. This man is giant in bone structure. I mean, he's up to like some height unbelievable, but his skin is still tight to the bones. It's like I have a rib cage and shoulders just out to here. And I'm like, you know, I got my neck's not necessarily that big, so I'm kind of like looking down at you.
Like Lurch mixed with the guy from Despicable Me.
Hello, Henry. What brings you here today?
Oh, hello, Joshua. I have some interesting news for you. We have found ourselves in a bit of a predicament, and there may be some kind of witchery involved. And I kind of tap the book as I say it.
You know, Henry, if it's a body, just bring it here and I'll take care of it for you.
It is a body, but it's not one of the ones you're used to dealing with. This one still has a bit of life left to it.
I'm not going to embalm a living body.
I didn't think you'd want to embalm it, but not yet anyway. You might be interested in seeing what else is going on. Don't pretend this isn't...
Okay, I'm gonna pull him. Okay, so I have it's just me and one other guy run this business, and he's essentially like in this room, like, you know, you come in and then there's two ways you could go, and he's in the room right next door, so he hears this. So I with my long giant arm, like you didn't think I could reach you, but I can. I pull you and we go to the other room, and I say, what exactly sort of situation have you gotten yourself into, Henry?
Okay, so we met these people. There's some weird shit going on. They're having these visions and these dreams, and it's crazy.
Henry, that's enough. I'm coming. That's rather
as you're walking, I'm still following you. I'm going like, and their mum gone, but they still see her, and I'm just like rattling it off behind you, and you're like, I get it.
Yeah, I'll meet you out in the front of the door, Henry. I'll be there in a moment.
You like push me at the door, and I'm still going. And then like we find this witch.
So I'm gonna go over to Elijah, my Jewish treasurer, and I'm gonna say, well, Elijah, it looks like your dream is finally going to come true. I'm going to need you to take care of the business while I'm gone. And Elijah probably does like a little jig, like he tries to play it off cool, but this is always been his dream to like run the business. And so he's like really ecstatic, and I'm saying, I'm assuming you can take care of it from here. And I'm going to grab all my embalming bag tools and things of the sort, and I'm going to walk out. What kind of car are you driving?
Your car.
Clarence's old car.
Okay. Yeah. Joshua sees that and he's like, I'm not going to fit in that. I'm going to take my hearse. I'll follow you.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I get back, I like go around to the other side of the passenger side, and I put the book down really carefully again, and I go back around. Like, I don't even get in like the driver's side and move it across. Like, I put it down very carefully and move to the other side. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, and this guy, like he's in full, you know, Joshua was in full suits, because, you know, they're like black suits, and they all are very special, like tailored, because that's the only way he has clothes that could fit him. Like, he has to wear the clothes he owns because he won't fit in anything else. He's that like awkwardly shaped. So yeah, I'm gonna get in the hearse and bring my bag along, and I'll follow Henry.
Cool,
okay. So
should we take a break here and
yeah,
start?
I think that's perfect. Right?
Cool.
Do they get like in front of the warehouse? And break.
Yeah, you see the hearse pull up and fade to black.
Hey guys, I think they might be coming.
See you guys on the other side.